back, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking with us on this absolutely beautiful Saturday. 64 degrees outside right now, and you can take a look at that through our Highmark West Virginia Skycam. That beautiful sunset. It was absolutely just gorgeous here today. I hope everybody was able to get outside at some point today and enjoy it, at least for a little bit. But take a look at those winds. Those are some nasty winds out there, 21 miles an hour. I'm just glad it's 64 and it's not freezing temperatures outside. 21 mile an hour winds certainly caused some runners a little bit of resistance today. I felt it as I was rollerblading, but decent visibility at 10 miles. Of course, we are going to keep an eye on all our river levels, and it is important to mention that as of right now, Parkersburg and McConnellsville are expected to crest at some point this evening. 7 o'clock is when we've been told they are going to be cresting. We are going to keep an eye on that, and it's also important to mention, at this point, all these areas are projected to crest below what was originally anticipated. Doesn't mean we're not seeing flooding, doesn't mean we're not seeing moderate flooding in some areas too, just means it's not going to be as bad as once thought, but of course we are going to continue to keep an eye on it. You can see Willow Island is at 38.2 feet, Marietta 37.2 feet, Parkersburg 37.9 feet, Racine is at 45.8, and McConnellsville is at 9.6 feet. And again, McConnellsville and Parkersburg will be cresting tonight at 7 o'clock. Everybody else is going to be cresting around 1 a.m. tomorrow morning, just in time for all of us to wake up and spring forward, which is going to be happening tomorrow morning as well, and that's certainly something we are going to continue to monitor. Now, just because those waters are going to be cresting does not mean we are out of our flood warning. You can see here, if you're living along the Ohio River, you're going to stay under that flood warning, and you're going to stay under it mainly for the rest of the weekend. Could be late Sunday night that they're canceled, but let's, to be safe for the rest of the weekend right now until we hear otherwise. Of course, something everybody around here is familiar with, so no need to harp on it, but just have your preparedness and everything ready to go, and just be aware of your river levels locally. Here's what's happened on the radar today. Nothing. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Sun in the sky, nice breeze at 21 miles an hour. Pretty brisk out, but it was an absolutely gorgeous day. And as you can see in Parkersburg, 64, Marietta 64. Everybody locally is sitting in the 60s, a very much needed break from the rains and everything we've seen lately. And those cold temperatures that brought a little bit of snow, that was glad it's over. That's all I'm saying. And you can see even in areas like Toledo, Mansfield, and Cleveland, they got in on the warm-ups too. They were sitting in the 30s yesterday. Everybody's been enjoying some warmer, much-needed sunshine weather. It's just been really pleasant outside. This is just another look at what's been going on locally. There's a little bit of a disturbance going on out here to the west. We're going to, of course, continue to watch that as it moves in. We do have a chance of rain later on in the week, but we'll get to that in just a minute. But not a whole lot going on that radar. This is the last bit of those nasty storms we saw going out of our direction. Just once again, this is this little disturbance. And then everything back here, we're gonna touch on that in a little bit, but something we're gonna keep our eye on for the rest of the week as well. Just preparing for another nice Sunday. Now we are going to be a bit milder temperature-wise tomorrow. You can see this cold front sitting right here, and it's not going to be as warm as it was today. But it's still going to be beautiful. The sun's still going to shine. It's going to be lovely. So it's still another great day to head out. Just light jacket may be necessary for you. The cold air starts to make its way down. And we're still sitting pretty mild, though, which is nice, especially this time of year. And I know for me, anyway, I've seen enough of the rain and snow that I think I can handle for the rest of winter until we get into spring. Tonight, we've got partly cloudy skies, 37 degrees. Winds are going to be slowing down. Thankfully, those winds outside are intense. 6 to 10 miles an hour. That doesn't mean it can't take your car door when you open it, though, so just be mindful if you're parking next to somebody. Somebody's car door hit my car today. It's a fresh wound. I'm just letting everybody know. We are going to continue under that flood warning, though, for the rest of the weekend, as I said. But tomorrow we got a really nice day lined up as well. 49 degrees again. Not as warm as today, but still pretty nice. Winds much calmer, yes, tomorrow than they were today. 5 to 8 miles an hour. Flood warning again for the rest of the weekend. Just something we're all going to have to keep an eye on. But Sunday, don't forget, it's change your clock time. We're losing an hour, but that does mean that we're gaining an hour at the end of the day with the sun being out. So we are slowly making our way into spring. Daylight saving time, 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Set those clocks. Your cell phones, I don't know if they do it automatically. Might just want to give them a restart in the morning. I'm just saying. Mine didn't last year. So, 49 degrees tomorrow, 47 on Mondays. Chance of rain comes back again like midweek. 57, 56, and 66. That's really nice to see because it's not going to be transitioning into that rain-snow mix. Thankfully. I don't want to see any more snow. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly don't. Nice, calm, temperature-wise, it's pretty decent outside, but again, rain may be coming into the forecast, even on Friday as we're sitting at 65. And temperature-wise for the weekend, it is looking to shape up to be next weekend pretty nice as well. So that's definitely something, we need to see at this time of year. We need to get out and about and start enjoying that sunshine. This brings us to today's Seen Everywhere photo. This is Buckeye Park in Marietta. Not exactly something you want the children playing on, and as you heard earlier in the forecast, playing in floodwaters, playing near floodwaters is dangerous. You definitely do not want to do it. Just be mindful of that, and of course, that ground's saturated and it's wet. If you're getting near a flooded area, don't go near it. WPAT.com is where you can post your pictures to Seen Everywhere. Icon is right on our homepage, so why not send your pictures in? We've got a ton of them here, too, that I need to choose from, and I love being able to scroll through absolutely every night. It gives me a little bit something to look forward to, so.
And that was a great photo there of some of the flooding that's going on around the area.
Oh, it's impressive.
So people can keep on sending them to us there.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Erin.